Hello, Breezy Bunch. Hello, M Hobbs. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new here or just watching, hi, hello, my name is Breezy, and we react to Foodie Beauty over here. Yeah, it's been wild. Apparently, you can't sleep around here. I was happily asleep, woke up early to use the restroom, and I woke up to Foodie Beauty raging. So I'm up now. Apparently, we missed a lot, so I'm going to try and catch you guys up. So, you know how yesterday, oh gosh, there goes Gibby. Hold on. Sorry. Hello. Hey, robotic person. Okay. So yesterday, in our live stream yesterday, we learned about Music Biz Marty and how they have basically dedicated their whole life to calling out a person named Cyrax. Well, they got the Foodie Beauty got their attention, and it's been wild. So, Salah in the live stream yesterday. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. So, Foodie Beauty and Salah on the live stream yesterday were making fun of Music Biz Marty. Salah posted a comment like, um, "Come tell Music Biz Marty to come lick my boots." It was something really stupid. So that person found out what they said, and again, I'm going to read a community post by them. This isn't my words. This is their words. Hello. Hi, Sam. Sam. Hello, Max. Hello, Katsumi. Hello, Beth. Okay, so this is what they say. And then I found it odd because Sofa King was in the comments offering information. Okay, so they posted this 8 hours ago. It is edited. They said, I saw somebody post Foodie's current Kuwait address and her mom's Cornwall address, but I can't seem to find it. Can you please repost? Any other family members' info would be appreciated as well. Also, what's her mom's name? Asking for a friend. And then when I had seen this happen last night, I saw Sofa King in the comments. And they said something along the lines of, I have the info you seek, but is there another way to contact you? So I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I haven't, I'm staying out of it in that aspect, but I will just say this. We've talked about how one day she's going to mess with the wrong one. Again, I'm not saying this is okay what Music Biz Marty is threatening or saying, but it's interesting how Foodie does that to other people, and things have a funny way of coming back to you. That's all I have to say about that. I'm trying to look through so I could read the exact comment from Sofa King, but I don't even see it anymore. I'll have to look and see if I took a screenshot, and then I'll post it on my community tab. So that's happening. Yeah, Buster. Hello, Buster Pondu. Hi, Pam. Hey, Gina. Hello, Nikki. Um, that's what I've heard, Bo. That's what I've heard, that Marty don't play. We watched a clip of what happened with them in Cyrax. So I don't know. She's very dangerous in the aspect. She thinks she can say whatever she wants to anybody, and nobody will ever retaliate. And that's a very dangerous mindset to have. You can't go around saying what you want about other people, because one day you might just mess with the wrong one. Again, I'm not saying them asking for Chantal's info is okay. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying it's interesting how things have a funny way of coming back to you. When you're constantly doxing people or trying to, or messing with people's kids, or telling other people to come lick your dirty boots, things have a funny way of coming back to you. I'm still half asleep too, Buster Pondu. I'm doing this without caffeine yet. Like, I'm going to be caffeinating as we watch her newest mukbang, trust me. So let me share the screen. Gibby is so playful right now. Hi, Gibbs. Hi. Are you scratching your back? Okay. And now she's acting like she didn't already do what she's been crying about being done to her. Exactly, Gina. Exactly. Like, my whole point is to say that you just can't live your life going around thinking you can say whatever you want to say. You can harm whoever you want to harm. You can act how you want to act, because one day you might just mess with the wrong one. You might. And then she's been on a community post rampage, like literally. She's calling Yaba like inbred, all sort of things. I don't watch Yaba, so I don't know what happened or what she said that pissed Foodie Beauty off so much. But we're going to read some of the community posts, and then we're going to get to her sushi roast mukbang she just posted a half hour ago. And Yeah, apparently she's letting us have it again. Like, no one cares, but she's letting us have it. So let me double check you guys can see it. Oh, hold on. This, well, you did it, so I can do it, is ridiculous. Everyone's responsible for their own actions, regardless of what somebody else has done. That's true. I'm here. I'm not saying because Foodie's done things that her family deserves to be contacted. What I'm saying in life, in my 40 years of experience, I've seen plenty of people get back what they've dished out. And Foodie Beauty, like I said, she's just so, she has a dangerous mentality that she can do and say what she wants. And one day you might just mess with the wrong one. Honestly, I just report her rage is good. Good for you, kitty. Hello, good morning, by the way. About Karate Joe. Yeah, that was his, yeah, Gina. Karate Joe had been in trouble for things like that before. Bo said his community is good at doxing people. Oh, really? I wouldn't be surprised if he already had her info. He probably posted that knowing that she would see it. Probably. She's paying attention now. She's paying attention now. I think she talks about it in her mukbang. I just skimmed through really fast to get a thumbnail. She's been keeping her comments on and off because she's a coward and she can't handle the heat. You know, she could dish it out, but Foodie Beauty can't take it. No, Salah is a 3-time medal holder in karate. Oh, wait, what? I don't believe that Salah is a 3-time medal holder in karate and he looks like that. Usually people in karate, like, or who have been at it for a long time, from what I've seen, like, they're mostly in shape and look like they could actually fight somebody. Like, Salah has wimpy arms. I don't know how else to describe it. Hey, Kara. Yeah, it's a whole thing going on. She's all talk. Nothing has come of any of her threats. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what she meant by a medal holder on karate because it's belts. Well, that's how you know it's a lie in itself. She would say, like, he has a black belt. Or isn't there like a brown belt? Whatever. Like, he has medals? Okay. Never heard of that one before. But I guess if she wants to lie about it, she could have fun. Is she saying that because she wants Music Biz Marty to be afraid? He's a medal holder. Oh no. I'm so afraid. I know, same thing as Natter being a professional soccer player. That's hilarious to me. Oh my gosh. Buster said Salah threatening to cause physical violence is never the answer. Grow up. I don't know, something's wrong with him. All right, so Foodie Beauty is raging at Yaba, and hopefully you guys could see it. Oh, she has a whole tantrum, you guys, a whole tantrum. I briefly looked at things. I saw enough to know she called Yaba inbred, but let's go. Let's see. So she shares a screenshot. I don't know if that's supposed to be Yaba. I'm assuming it is. And the screenshot says inbreeding is more common in the following states: Washington, Oregon, Montana, South Dakota, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, and Maine. Generally, inbreeding is more common in the southeast region of the U.S. and more rural states. Approximately 70% of inbred families live in desolate areas. Where did she find this? Okay, let's read her little rage. So this is from 5 hours ago, and she says, hey, yabba dabba ding dong. Are we 5, Foodie? Like, her roasts are terrible. Hey, yabba dabba ding dong. Oh, no, you got yabba. I'm sure she's devastated, Foodie. I'm sure she'll never show her face online again because you called her yabba dabba ding dong. So she says, looks like you are for sure projecting when you call me a Funko baby. How incredibly educated and mature of you. Foodie, you need to have several seats. You literally thought you roasted her because you called her yabba dabba ding dong. She continues, since looks like statistically the state you are from, Indiana, has the most inbreeding in the U.S., LMAO. Also, if we are going to compare looks, Foxy 8 did a great job showcasing your weird puffy Cabbage Patch genetic mutation looking face. No offense to any of my viewers from these states, I'm using these statistics to prove a point. Wow. Hey, Buster. Oh, thank you so much. Buster said, smash that like button. Thank you so much. Hey, Miami. Congratulations on your milestone, by the way. Miami says, I've lived in Georgia my whole life and I don't know anyone that does this. Foodie Beauty either makes up her statistic or finds them from, I don't even know where, the trash can, because she's never right about anything. Envy said, I'm from Indiana and I'm skinnier, prettier, and smarter than Chantal. I bet you are. Everybody is. Everybody is. Nikki said, screw her. We aren't inbreds in New Mexico. She's disgusting and she's offensive. And when she goes on these rages, she doesn't care who she hurts. She doesn't care who she offends. I like how she says all that. No offense to any of my viewers from these places. No, they should be very offended. They should be very offended. Life of Lindsay said, I can also reach my own bean and have never had to pay for a man. Good for you, Lindsay. Foodie Beauty can't say that. Buster said, I have to bounce, got things to do. Chantal is a real piece of work. Enjoy the shit show. Whatever's left of it, she's going to rage in Canada. She is. She is. Nikki says, she says no offense, but continues to insult the world, literally. She's rude and she doesn't care. When she's in these little tantrums, she's hurting, so therefore she has to insult as many people possible. As many people possible. You know, it's funny. Yesterday, she was just bragging about how she's uncancelable. Like, we cannot cancel her. Well, you're canceling yourself, Foodie Beauty. You're talking shit about a lot of people. Hey, Fabs, is Cornwall a country town? I don't think she has a leg to stand on. I don't think she does either. From what I'm not saying anything bad about Cornwall. Foodie Beauty's talked so much shit about it, so it doesn't sound like it's like the nicest place to live. It's not like she's growing up in the Hamptons or something. I don't know why she thinks why she thinks she's so much better than everybody. Buster said, stay mad, Chinny, Amberlyn, and stay jaded. Oh, they will. They will. I'm here said she's impulsive and reactive and she doesn't think things through and just runs her mouth, which is why no one should take her seriously. Nobody does. Nobody takes her seriously. And karma's coming. Karma's coming. I just want to point that out to Foodie Beauty. You've messed up in a lot of ways. Karma's coming in one way or another. You want to talk about different parts of the states that are inbred? Really, Foodie? Do you forget you're in a country where you can't talk how you want to talk? I'll be happy to remind you. You're saying a lot of things that can get you in trouble. And you're a guest in Kuwait. You're a guest. So her next community post, hold on, let me have a sip of my Coke Zero. I need to caffeinate really fast. Because we still have to go to her mukbang tantrum / whatever it is. So the next one is, for the people commenting Arab countries have the highest inbreeding in the world, shut the F up. First off, Yabba the moron started this bullshit. Second, Arabs don't look inbred and puffy and weird like her, and don't act like they are missing brain cells like her. I am simply giving right back to her what she dishes out. Third, I'm not Arab. No, you're not, but you look inbred. So I don't know what your point is, but like you looking how you do, you with that face and how you look have no business calling anybody out. I just want to make that very clear. Third, I am not Arab, and her insult is directed at me. So your point is irrelevant. Fourth, my point is she likes to make dumb insults about inbreeding when she herself is from a state with high inbreeding statistics, LOL. So one thing I'm learning about you, Foodie Beauty, is you and Salah are sure getting a lot more brave with the things you say to people. So much. You guys are becoming so brave. Worse. It's like you guys are so toxic. You guys are both miserable, odd-looking people. And you want everybody else to hurt like you guys hurt. Let me make this very clear, Foodie. You and Salah are the laughing stock of the internet. Salah's your little errand boy. He's paid to do everything for you. Probably paid to wipe your butt too, because we know you can't do it. And I'll say this again, you looking how you look have no business ever calling anybody out or coming for their looks. You just don't. Hey, Becca. Envy said she deleted it because she figured out that she was wrong and people weren't being fooled by her inaccurate statistics. Yeah. Gina said, karma's coming and it can't be stopped like the gas she passed. No, it's okay. That was funny, Gina. I wasn't childish. That was funny. Karma is coming. And she's messed up, like I said, in so many ways, talking about people's children, their families, doxing people, telling people to lick Salah's boots. Like, she just says so many things. She's insulting. She's anti-Semitic. She's transphobic. She's racist. Like, I don't know. She may have already messed with the wrong one. We don't know. But people like Chantel are going to have very bad consequences because they believe that they're untouchable. They believe nothing bad is going to happen to them. They can act how they want. She thinks she's protected because she's overweight. Like, she'll claim she has mental health issues, and it's her depression, and this is why she's doing it. Karma's coming. Karma's coming. Becca said, please pray for this poor woman. Oh, Becca said, hey, y'all, I hope it's okay to say this, but life is too short. There's literally a woman in my apartment, 8th floor. I'm so sorry, Becca. Oh, my gosh. Wow. I'm going to mute for a minute and pray because last time I prayed on here, I got some weird feedback that it's creepy and all this other stuff. I'm going to take a second to pray. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Janelle said new community post. Becca, I'm praying for her. I believe when 2 or more pray, it shall be done. So I'm hoping that they can help her. I really am. Janelle said new community post. Hold on, let me check my phone. Oh, yes, here we go. Here we go. I might have to refresh. Hold on. Yeah, I think I have to because hold on, you guys. Okay. Oh, she's calling the authorities, you guys, or contacting the authorities. How does it feel, Foodie? How does it feel to have people threaten you and you feel you have to contact law enforcement because you don't know what's going to happen? You've done it to so many people. How does it feel? Must suck, right? Must suck having your family threatened for no reason when they're not part of Girl World. Doesn't that suck, Foodie Beauty? Like I said, karma has a funny way of showing up right on time. So her new community post is from 4 minutes ago, and she's sharing that screenshot we just talked. She's watching us, you guys. We just literally talked about Music Biz Marty's thumbnail. Hi, foodies. Stay mad. Stay mad, foods. How does it feel? How does it feel? Doesn't it suck when people threaten your family? Doesn't it suck? So she says, nice. Can't wait to show this to YouTube and the authorities the minute I get to Canada for criminal harassment. Come to Kuwait, fat boy. See what happens to you, LMAO. Ooh, foodie. Ooh, foodie. I just want to say to you, out of all the things you've said and done, it's been very, very hard. All the threats you've made, the proof I just got of you from different sock accounts making certain threats, it's still very hard. YouTube is very protected. YouTube is very protected. So if I've been struggling with some of the things you've said and done, I don't know that you have anything that you can go report. But okay, so she shared the thumbnail. We just talked about this, and I saw somebody post Foodie's current Kuwait address and her mom's Cornwall address, but I can't seem to find it. Can you please repost? Any other family members' info would be appreciated as well. Thank you. Also, what's her mom's name? Asking for a friend. And then it's funny because in that screenshot she showed, she also shared a comment that says, "You're about to make Foodie sweat so much, she might actually start losing weight." All right, let's see what you guys have to say. Must suck to suck, Chantel. Exactly. Yeah, hashtag Foodie Beauty animal abuser. Foodie Beauty is huge mad, like 475 pounds mad. Haha, turn your comments on, coward. Foodie, you guys, like I said, you guys think you could say whatever you want. And I'm not sticking up for this law. I don't believe in threatening family members. I've had it done to me by Foodie Beauty. It's not fun. But You guys were so confident in your live stream, talking so much shit, telling him to come lick your boots. Or them, I'm sorry, telling them to come lick your boots. See, you're not that protective, Foodie. You can't talk shit forever and say whatever you want and think it's not going to piss people off. I don't agree with what's happening, but I'll say it's probably a lesson learned to you. Oh, who am I kidding? You won't change. You won't change until you're actually in jail for what you say. Smelly Cat said she asked her stupid beezers on live for reactors info. Shut up, Chinny. Exactly. She has. She has. And one of the times, I forget if it was Jack Douglas or some like insane beezer, was pretty much doxing me in her chat, and she was reading it all back. So, you know, I can't say for a fact, but I will tell you guys this. You know those threats made from a sock account, that Alex sock account threatening my daughter's school, everything else? I have a friend who's retired from a very good job where they can find things out. I will say that. And this person doesn't watch Foodie Beauty. I sent him the link to that YouTube channel threatening me, and he said, hey, does Chantel sound familiar? Chantel Marie Olive? Chantel El Refe, does that sound familiar to you? And I said, yes, thank you. That's all the info I need to know. And I've sent things places. I've sent things to different agencies of those threats. And like I said, I don't know that anything can be done. I'm still waiting for like a follow-up and to give more info, but YouTube was oddly protected. So she's going to learn fast that it seems like people can say whatever they want on here. She's just not supposed to in the country she's in. Mark, strangely enough, I understand that metaphor really well. Hey, Kimmy, good to see you. Nikki said she threatens people with the law all the time. The law is going to come at her harder than they will anyone else. She's the criminal evading Canada. What goes around comes around. Exactly. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around, Foodie. And since we know you're in here listening, I think you're about to get a lesson right now in life that just because you are overweight and you claim depression every single time you get caught or something happens, you can't say whatever the hell you want to people. You can't. You can't. You're not protected. Just like how you drag other people's families into YouTube drama, now your family's probably going to be dragged into it. You should probably start learning to close your mouth. Karma's a bitch. Mark said, just like with Cyrax, all Marty wanted was Cyrax to dance for an hour, but that didn't dance for an hour. Oh my gosh, what? It's definitely Chantal Fabs. Change for the Better said, I just got done with her video and she was coming for children and how she doesn't want them and blah, blah, blah. You know, I've never openly said this before, but I'm going to say this now. Because, you know, even though Foodie Beauty is awful to me, I never want to stoop down to levels so low for her. But I think the world is better off that she can't procreate. I'm sorry, I have to just say that. Can you imagine her with a child with how much she hates them? Some people truly don't belong, like don't deserve children, and she's one of those people. It's wild to me. Salah one day wants children and even maybe adopt. That will be the fall of them. I don't think they can. And if they try to, I will happily send all the links of everything she said and done to children, everything she said about them. I will happily share the links with whoever needs to see them. All right, are we ready? Yeah, Fabs, FFG does take really good care of BBJ from what we've seen. I mean, there's no possible way of knowing everything, but I don't even like her that much, and I know she's an animal lover, and I think she's way better off with FFG than she ever was with Foodie Beauty. We saw how Foodie Beauty let Pete's and Natter torment poor BBJ. Foodie truly doesn't deserve animals or children, and I will say that with my full chest, and I mean it. Okay. Are there any Muslims that adopt? I thought with being able to have multiple wives, it doesn't happen often. I thought I read that I don't know that adoption wasn't, I don't know. I don't want to misspeak, but I remember reading something about adoption over there. But hopefully, can somebody answer Lindsay's question in the comments? Nikki said, OMG, agreed. Her mom would be the one with custody. Not mean to say, just sad facts. Yeah. You know, after all the bad stuff she said about me and my kid and everybody else, I still would feel bad in the aspect of like, it must really hurt. It must really hurt that she can't. And I've been very aware of that. And I've still not really brought that up because I just don't want to stoop to her level. But I will say with my full chest out, I'm glad. I'm glad she can't bring any kids into her shit show. And I don't think she should be able to own any animals and bring them into it too. I think she needs to be on a list everywhere. Cannot adopt children or animals. I really think she should be on a list. Southpaw said, just because people have the right to have kids doesn't mean they should. Agreed. I totally agree with that. Hey, Sue. You saw pink? Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Did you have fun? Fab said, not an FFG fan, but she came through for BBJ. She sure did. I wish she would come through for Julia too. I know she can't. Like, it's not like she can fly to Kuwait and just go abduct Julia, but I wish something would happen where she could get Julia too. That's the main reason she hates you. I think it's part of the reason. I think there's a few reasons why she hates me. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to list all the reasons, but I've never been one of those people who are like, they're just jealous of me. Like, it's not like I have it all going on, you know? I just have a little bit of a better life than I used to. But I think she's jealous of me for a few reasons. And basically, I've done everything she can't. You know, I'm a mom. I got sober. I changed my life. I have family that loves me. The list goes on, but we'll just stop there. Like, I'm not trying to rub salt in the wound for her. I think she has enough coming as it is. So we'll just let karma take care of her. Okay, are we ready to watch this BS mukbang where apparently she's letting everybody have it, especially children too. Foodie Beauty, I think you don't like kids because animals and kids, they know when people are good or not. They just know because they're so innocent. Kids just don't like you. You probably scare them. All right, let me get this going, you guys. Hold on. Oh, you laptop, you don't start with me now. Don't you start with me now. I'm not in the mood. I'm not caffeinated enough yet. I have to deal with Foodie Beauty shit show. I am not in the mood. Okay, can you guys see? Let me go full screen. Let's see. And then off we go. Do we want to speed it up or do we want to just deal with her as it is? Let me know and I can speed it up.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hey guys. Hey.
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever?
No.
Or maybe a special shout out?
No.
Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is
Why are you such a shitty person? Can you answer that for free?
Request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
Yeah, I know I sound over it. I am over it, okay? Hold on, we're going to speed her up. Yeah, we're going to speed her up because sometimes those food noises are actually brutal. And the longer we have to sit through them, where's playback speed? We'll just do a little bit, and then if we want more, we can. Okay, let's restart this. She's over it. Well, you know what? Just like I had to answer for all the bad things I have done, so will you, Foodie. So will you. What you're doing online isn't going unnoticed, and I will be happily documenting all the shit show and all your karma when it hits.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hey guys. Hey.
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can...
No.
It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye. Yeah, I know I sound over it. I am over it. Okay. So let me
should be
get
over
my food
your.
out because I need some energy for today's discussion. Oh, Mountain Dew and a Jollibee cup. We had some of these leftover cups.
Is it that bad, guys?
And I really know I already did this for my phone, but again,
Good luck, Kitty. Hey,
I
Nelly.
love sushi from this place because they don't use black nori, which I hate. Oh, yeah. Oh, is this wasabi?
She's gonna be rage eating. I have a feeling. Hey, Anna.
Woo. I will not be eating that.
I don't know, Chubby.
Fight me. I don't care. I can't do it.
Hey, Jamie.
All right. No. No sushi for you. Move it. I need to use these
She
chunks.
needs to say that to you. No, mommy. No more food for you. If anybody's just coming in, as soon as you're done watching this live stream, go back to the beginning because we just talked about like all this tea and community post wars and somebody coming for Foodie's family. She called Yaba inbred. It's been a whole thing. So when you're done with this, please go back to the beginning. Then go check out Goth Milk Tea Reacts. She's in our chat right now, and she said she reacted to this as well. If you have time, please go check her out.
Go away. Go here. Go get them. Okay.
In the food, Julia.
Unfortunately,
What?
I have some scabs on the internet coming for me. So
here we
I have
go.
to address this once and for all. And then I'm going to go back to ignoring these irrelevant morons because I'm not going to care about a channel that has 6,000 subscribers and is just someone who threatens to beat up women. So let's get the food here. Baby gal, I said no. So we have some crab and shrimp.
Wait, I have a question.
Which you're not getting any of. No, you can't have.
Hold on, I have a question. Did he actually threaten to beat up Foodie Beauty? I didn't see a threat to beat her up in that community post. Is there something more that I missed that you guys can let me know about?
No, it has spicy sauce on it. Excuse me. Here, baby gal. She wants to look at the bubbles, so come be mesmerized. Yes, Mackie. And
Goth, is it that bad?
let's have
Claudia.
some. This is rock shrimp, Mackie, and they have white nori. Sorry, not nori.
Why do you?
They don't have any seaweed, which is why I like it because I find it too fishy. This has tempura shrimp, something else with spicy sauce. So this scab of the internet,
I think she does.
Come for me.
Chubby.
Based on an opinion I have.
Okay, an opinion.
I love these hypocrites who can spew their hate and their opinions online all day. And when someone tries to give it back to them and point out their behavior,
oh, here we go.
It's an issue. Well, you're going to have to go cry somewhere else because no one cares. All right, so.
Hey, B, that's not actually what happens. So let's clear it up for you. Literally, you put your behavior, your insanity on YouTube, on a public platform. What happens is people have an opinion on what you do, and so we talk about it. Other people talk about it with their communities. Then Foodie Beauty gets hungry, starts searching her name, waiting for her Uber Eats to arrive or for Salah to drop off the food. Then she sees somebody's talking about her. She suddenly gets mad and starts dragging them, dragging their family, name-calling, everything else. That's how it goes. Foodie Beauty wants the internet to believe that she's this innocent woman just trying to live her life, and so many people hate her for no reason, and we're all bullying her. She's the bully. She is the bully. And Foodie Beauty, since I know you're listening, if you don't like people having an opinion on your life, A, get the hell off YouTube, or B, start changing your life. Start having positive things for people to talk about. What is positive that you've been doing that we have to say? There's nothing positive I can say about you. You hurt people because you're hurting. You're evil to people just to be evil. I think you're sadistic too. I think you like to see how far you can go and how painful you can make the burn, everything else. So let's get that straight once and for all. You put your bullshit on a platform, other people react, then you cry, because you can't take the opinions. Don't search your name, get off YouTube, or change your behavior. Those are your options. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to stop reacting to you. I somehow doubt Yabba or FFGR either.
Soy sauce. We're going to call this guy Marty Farty, but I'm not going to tell you who
Hey,
he is. So
Nightmare.
don't say him in the comments because I'll delete your comment. Don't want to give him any clout or attention that he's looking for. So, okay. First bite for you guys. Julia, it's soy sauce. Can you please just go away? I'll chopstick your head.
Oh my.
Okay, here we go. Anyway.
Are you ever not threatening or joking around about violence?
Bismillah.
She is pathetic.
Right.
Hi, by the way, Dane Mom.
I'm going to talk directly to you, okay, Farty Marty? I find it pretty hypocritical that you can sit there.
She's gross.
Attacking me because you accuse me of being a pedo advocate, which is just ridiculous. And I'll get to that in a minute.
You are, though. You stuck up for Karate Joe. You are.
But you have no problem yourself being a woman beater. So this person has threatened to beat me up, which is hilarious because my husband has a black triple medal in Kung Fu and would drop kick your fat ass.
A triple medal in Kung Fu. He's like the wimpiest guy I've ever seen. Like, first I was joking when you were with Natter and he was making threats. Says I remember saying I could literally sneeze and blow Natter over. Salah isn't much different, Foodie. Nobody is afraid of Goofy. Nobody is afraid of your goofy ass fake husband. And again, you're really, really barking up the wrong tree. I have a feeling you shouldn't be doing this at all.
Badass. It flatten you like a pancake on the ground.
Hold on. And again, YouTube is oddly protected. They didn't say they were going to come find you and beat you up. They didn't really go into detail. I don't really think there's anything you can do about that. And like I said, you were just making threats about showing up to a child's school and warning them about me. Allegedly it was you, but I got some kind of proof. You have no room to talk. Just sit back and take karma. That's all you can do.
I'm not afraid of you. If that doesn't happen, if I'm alone, you'll go to jail. I'm not Cyrax. I don't take crap from you. I don't take your threats lightly. So keep incriminating yourself. Second, you need to let it go, man. I said what I said. And after this video, you're not going to get any more attention from me. And if you keep coming for me, it's criminal harassment, and you'll just go to jail and be butt buddies.
Hey, what you've done isn't criminal harassment, right? Right? There's nothing I think you can do about this. I don't know. She's trying to act all confident, like I'm calling the law. My husband's gonna beat you up because he's in Kung Fu. Can you imagine him trying to karate chop somebody? He's like, yo, 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 come here, music biz Marty, yo, 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 let me Kung Fu you. Like, nobody is afraid of Goofy. That's all she does, Goth Milk Tea. I really think she watches us when she's waiting for her food to arrive. So, like, she's all cranky, grumpy. She wants to have something to rage about, so she searches her name. Like, when you're hungry, Foodie, just stay offline.
With Cyrax, which is I know what you really want.
She's going to be addressing this again by the end of today, if not in an hour.
Very good. I don't watch your videos, but I saw you have... Someone sent me a link. I don't know why I clip these things. You had a panel with the most degenerate people. This Heather chick is a twit. You look like her, actually. I think this is what you look like, if I'm not mistaken. You actually look like Heather and Cyrax had a love child.
Who's Heather?
That's what you look like.
Who's Heather? And why? Oh.
That's why you choose to hide behind an old man avatar.
Oh,
Anyway.
Bob said Kung Fu isn't a thing.
You might be able to beat up Cyrax, a person much, 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 much smaller than you.
Oh, she's on one. Heather was the redhead. Okay. Thank you, Genevieve. Hold on.
But let's see you come for.
Hold on. This is how we know he's not really doing karate. Fabs brought something to my attention. Martial arts is multiple disciplines. So what I remember, like, I'm not the biggest karate person. Like, I've never been in karate, but I do have kids in my family. I have nephews. I remember them taking karate classes just last year, and a big part, before they even started learning everything, I remember having a whole talk. They gave us a whole speech about you just don't go around saying, hey, I could beat you up because I know Kung Fu. I could beat you up. I'm going to karate chop. Like, you don't do that. It's a discipline. I think it's more of like, if you need to defend yourself, you can. I don't think you go into karate or martial arts or anything like that. Well, maybe martial arts because there's like UFC, MMA, all that stuff. But it's discipline. I remember the whole speech of like, this is a self-defense. This is in case you need to defend yourself, your family, whatever. This isn't, these and you go around beating people up. Breezy is deep throating those sushi rolls, and they're already disappearing. They're already disappearing. We haven't even been in this mukbang that long, I don't think. Oh my gosh. Your daughter does taekwondo? Really, Fabs? Wow. Okay, Nightmare said Heather is the big redhead they tried to bring into Gore World a few months ago. Why am I not... I feel like I remember a redheaded named Heather, but I can't remember exactly who she is for some reason. She's a blue belt. Really, Fabs? Wow. Goth Milk Tea said she's so stupid. She's an idiot. Breezy, my husband is a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, and you're 100% correct. You have pride in your discipline, but it ain't something you brag about. See, I remembered the whole speech. Yeah, it wasn't like you go around saying, hey, I'm a black belt. You say one wrong word to me, and I'm going to kick it. No, that's not how it goes. It's like if you have to defend yourself, if you need to, if you're in a situation, you have the tools to do so. I can't even say that. Kundalani, I can't say it. Fu isn't the Olympics, so what triple medal is? I don't know, Miss T. I have no idea. Where's the lamb sauce said? I used to do boxing in my teens, and one of the things they emphasize is you don't go bragging about it. Exactly. Exactly. When you have things going for you, or you have certain gifts or whatever else, I've noticed in life you don't go around bragging about them. You're just confident knowing you have these tools, and if you ever need to use them, you can. And that's talking for like multiple ways of defending yourself. You don't go around bragging and saying, hey, I have this, I'm carrying this. You just know you have it and you can defend yourself. I think people who go around bragging about certain type of things are just asking for trouble. Kung Fu. Okay, I was like, what did I read? I tried to say the word, Miss T. Watch Chantal try to delete this video for being a blatant terms of service violation and against Kuwaiti law. Even if she doesn't delete it, I happen to know from what I've seen, and I just happen to know, many people have contacted to Kuwait about her, like contacted Kuwait authorities, everything else. Like I said, her karma's coming. We just have to be a little bit more patient. She's messed with way too many people. It's just how it goes. I don't know. Like when I was doing bad in my life, I served time. I served a night in jail, but like I still went to jail a lot. I had to pay fines. I had to go before a judge. I had to do things like that. I wasn't untouchable. And neither is this woman. All right, let's get back to the BS train. Okay. Sorry, I've been extra chatty with her lately. I have a lot to say. a lot.
6'2", triple medal kung fu.
Right,
in
Susan?
shape man.
In shape.
And an almost 400-pound woman.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Anyway, all your threats are recorded. You're not above the law.
Neither are you.
This isn't Indiana. I'm not from Indiana. Or wherever you're from, Ohio. The cops seem to be pretty useless wherever you're from.
Wow. In shape, I know. Just because he's thin doesn't mean he's in shape.
But I'm not from there. I'm from Canada.
Was that supposed to be scary? I'm from Canada.
So I hear you're threatening. Another stand-up thing you do. Threaten families. Threatening my family. I'm just gonna say, if you come near my house, my family's house, or anyone for that matter, my stepdad owns several hunting rifles and a crossbow.
We just talked about this. You don't do that. And if it was true, you would know not to brag about that. People who carry or own firearms, and I thought in Canada you can't. So did you just out your family? Because I remember you saying before rifles, all that stuff is illegal in Canada. So did you just out your family? But for another thing, if it was true, if it were to be true, people who carry don't go around bragging about it. Do you get that? They just know they have something if they needed to. That was really stupid. What is he going to do? Nobody has that kind of money to just run her. I know. Great way to get your stepdad in trouble, right, Kimmy? A crossbow? You can hunt with rifles. Okay. But are you allowed to have crossbows and everything else? I know Canada isn't like the States as far as like gun control and stuff like that. So I don't know what she thought she was doing there, but I thought that was really stupid. I thought that was very stupid. One thing I learned very young, like I said, is you don't brag about that kind of stuff. You just don't. Oh, really, Lindsay? Misty said you can't carry firearms. You can have hunting weapons. Thank you for clearing that up. Kara said, okay, yeah, and nobody knows because smart people don't go around looking for trouble saying, hey, I got this. It's just like, you know, you have the tools and you have a way to defend yourself if you needed to. If you need to defend yourself, your family, children, whatever. She was saying that if this person comes for her or comes near her family, that her uncle has several rifles and a crossbow. Oh, really, MRI? People where I live brag so Southern, I'm carrying. Maybe it's just like, I don't know, maybe it's just in the state I've learned you don't brag about. Like, you don't walk around saying, I have this. Like, you just don't. But maybe it's different in other states. I know where I know people who are able to carry and stuff like that, but they don't talk about it. Like, it's not a thing. It's not a conversation. It's not like, it's just not a thing. Life of Lindsay said Miami, those are the people that shouldn't have one. Yeah, Lindsay, I don't know, but I guess every state's different, I guess. Dale's Dead Bug said, why are people's children fair game when she has an issue? But when people have an issue with her, her family isn't fair game. Cry baby hypocrite. I love this comment. So she comes for people's family all the time. She called Yaba's kids prostitutes. She doxed Dee Dee's mom's, wasn't she in like a rehab to get better, a rehab facility to gain her strength and everything like that? I think she wasn't doing well. She doxed where Dee Dee's mom was staying. She comes for family all the time. And this is a lesson to Foodie Beauty. You're not untouchable. And like I said, karma has a funny way of coming back to you. How does it feel to have your family drug into something that they don't have anything to do with? It doesn't feel good, right? So you should probably stop doing that to other people because I don't see it stopping if you keep coming for other people and their families. I'm just saying. All right, let's unpause this, you guys. I'm going to be reading the comments.
It's hunting season, Marty Farty. So good luck with that.
I'll be in the chat, okay?
And just so you know, if anyone comes to our home with the intention of doing anything, harming us, which we'll assume, since you made violent threats already, we have a right to use force.
She's an idiot. You can't use force because somebody's saying things online. If that was the case, would you still be here?
Not the promise.
Michael, hello, by the way. She is the biggest hypocrite.
You're literally gonna threaten me with a panel of degenerates like, ooh, Heather.
Oh, that's Heather.
And the other people on your panel are like school shooters in the making.
Oh, you dumb
And I saw your picture. You're like the stereotype.
You're a piece of shit. Do you know that? You're a piece of shit. With everything we have going on over here and how we have to worry if our kids are coming home to us that day, you can F all the way off. It's not something you just throw out there because you're mad at people. Karma's coming.
For
I don't want to be you.
Beards.
Hey, Aaron, welcome to the shit show. It's bad today.
I think you look like an incel in the making.
Well, Miami, would she still be here if that was the case? She's got more shit than anybody I've ever seen. I remember Pumped Up Kicks, Lindsay. I can't forget that.
I'm not a pedo defender, okay?
You are.
Let me explain one more time what happened with Cyrax.
Let me explain one more time what happened with you. You have beezers that are very unwell and do very bad things. And you know what Karate Joe did. You know what he did, and you defended him. And still to this day, you say you miss him. You defended Cyrax with your full chest out, your whole chest out. You were talking so much shit. You are an apologist. Just like how you're a rape apologist. Anybody remember what she did for Nader? Provide him with an alibi, defend him? She can F all the way off. Sorry, guys, I'm not holding back this live stream. I try not to stoop to her level. I try not to be as nasty as she is, but she's vile in every aspect, in every sense of she's horrible.
Crusty ears. Okay? I got some, this was like not that long ago. I got some videos. Recommended to me about the Cyrax guy. Because I fall down weird people on the internet, loopholes, all the time.
No, you're looking
I didn't watch
someone worse
videos because, like I said,
hey, Lori,
most of the videos that were recommended to me were related to, okay, here's the ones I saw. The ones I saw were a few of them, a few were like the police being sent to his house, him beating someone up who came to his house, which if you come on my property, yeah, I would, and were threatening me.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Foodie? Are you going to stop eating long enough to defend yourself? You're going to get off the floor fast enough to defend yourself? You got nothing.
I mean, you talk about someone every day, you push them to their limit, and then you show up at their house. What do you think is going to happen? Anyway.
Oh, you stupid, stupid girl. Just like every day you think you could come online and drag children and talk shit and help dox people, and you think nothing's going to happen? It seems like it's all happening for you right now. How does it feel? I really want you to sit and remember in this moment how it feels to have your family members threatened online. Sit in it. Bathe in it. Get used to this feeling of how helpless you feel and how gross it feels. Sit in this moment where you don't know if it's going to come true or not. Because that's what you did to me not that long ago, and you do every time you bring up my child and have your crazy ass VIBs, your crazy ass beezers. I guess they are VIBs, huh? Crazy ass beezers threaten me too, and threaten other people. I'm very vocal about what she says to me, but I know there's other channels being threatened who aren't. Karma's coming, Foodie. Sit in this moment and realize how shitty of a feeling it is, and hopefully you won't do it to people anymore.
A nice warm hug. Morons. I'm not defending Cyrax.
You did.
Let me get to it. I'm not defending him, but I'm also not defending the people who antagonize him for lols, okay? You're all wrong. All of you.
Well, your face is wrong, yet here we are. I still have to look at it. She can't, Kara.
Another one I saw was these women would pretend to be in a relationship with Cyrax, and then he would send them all kinds of pornographic material of himself, news, whatever.
Gosh.
And then they would go on a panel, show them, and laugh at them. I saw that.
Hey, Foodie, one of the people you defend shows revenge porn all the time. And the other person that laughs and thinks it's funny that you're always in their chat, you're supporting it. How does it feel? You really have not saying it happened to you, but like you do that shit to other people and you laugh about it all the time. You stick up for a channel that watches it constantly on theirs. It's so odd to me how she doesn't realize how hypocritical she is.
I saw them calling him Goblin. I saw them.
Are you effing kidding me?
You know.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
About him.
Like you just called FFG yesterday in that community post we covered. So now that word isn't okay to use if it's about Cyrax, but it's okay to use when you're mad at FFG?
His family. Somebody shot a rubber bullet or something through his window. So to me, at an initial glance, and I didn't watch everything in great detail, maybe snippets, because like they're hours long, these videos and streams about him. So I will admit here, this is my bad. I didn't fully look into it before opening my mouth about it. Okay. So I wasn't defending behavior of his that I didn't even know existed at the time. So
yes, you were. And you're defending him again.
Came in my chat and said, why are you, defending him? He's a pedophile, whatever. I didn't think anything of it at first because I thought,
you don't think anything of that
word around all the time. All the time.
No, people throw that word around in the right aspect. I could think of one person who doesn't, but are you kidding? People just don't go around accusing people of that. If somebody accuses somebody of that or says that they are, you should probably, I don't know, I was going to say you should probably believe them. But when it comes to the people you defend, yes, you should probably believe them.
Without knowing what it means. A pedophile, by definition, is a psychiatric disorder where you prefer exclusively, pretty much exclusively, have a sexual interest in a child. That's what the definition is, okay? And I didn't think anything of it because
we know
anytime I saw a few videos where Cyrax was, I never seen him where he was like he was always in a relationship with an older woman like his age.
You know what's wild? I'm not even paying attention to the food. She's ate 3 rolls in this amount of time. I wasn't even paying attention to the food because she's pissing me off so much.
And if he was, wouldn't he be arrested? Wouldn't he be charged? Something.
Hasn't he been?
The law doesn't take that lightly. So I thought nothing of it. I thought it was just like, because Negs does that. He throws around that accusation a lot.
Yes. I noticed that as well.
For example.
Karma's coming, Kimmy. You have to be a little more patient.
I was watching one of your streams, and you said how you hate Amberlynn and I because we discussed you for being obese. It's really a shame that 2 fat women are more successful than you and don't care what you think.
But Foodie, success isn't always measured to everybody by and having a YouTube channel. Like, I feel successful because in every area of my life, I have happiness and love. I feel very well off. I feel very rich because my life has so much happiness and love in it. Like, successful to you is sitting on a dirty floor, eating and raging all day. You may have a little bit more money than some people, but it doesn't bring you class. It doesn't bring you manners. It doesn't bring you happiness. It doesn't fulfill you clearly. You too aren't more successful. You may have a little bit more money, but the rest of us are going to be here longer than you. Do you get that? Do you and Amberlynn Reed think you can take your food and money with you when you leave this world? Sit and think about that. Can you take the money you've made from eating yourself to death with you when you go? Can you take all this food with you? You have a wasted life, a wasted opportunity. Do you know how many, you always talk about school shootings. Do you know how many children right now would love to be doing what you're doing and have another, no, not doing what you're doing, but would love to have another day here on this earth? Somebody in the chat came in and said their neighbor was having problems and didn't want to be here anymore. And that's scary and that's sad, and it's a reality. Some people are struggling right now. Some people won't wake up tomorrow. And here you are with this life and this beautiful opportunity with a platform, and you're in another country. You just paid someone to marry you. And what are you doing with your life and that opportunity? Are you using your 2 legs more that God gave you? Are you grateful for your vision? Are you grateful for the ability to move around while you still can? Are you grateful for the ability to hear? I don't take all that shit for granted. Because somebody right now, even though your life sucks, is wishing they had what you have. And you're sitting here eating yourself to death. What a waste of a life. You and Amberlynn Reed fail at every single diet you've tried. You're always trying to give dieting advice, and neither of you have lost a damn pound from it. You haven't been successful at one effing diet. Oh my gosh, she is so annoying in this one. She's annoying every single damn mukbang, but why is it today is worse? I will tell her. I will tell her. I will happily tell her. Good for you, Kara. She is as vile as MFW. They both, when they're hurting, spew the most racist, hateful stuff I have ever heard. Not I've ever heard, but pretty damn close. Goth Milk Tea said, oh God, I didn't cover Amber's video from yesterday. She just trauma dumped and it upset me. I couldn't even deal with it. I saw in the title, Goth Milk Tea. Hi, Archie, by the way. I saw, what were we talking? Oh yeah, that she was thinking about quitting YouTube. And I started watching a few seconds. I will say that. I started watching a few seconds to see if I wanted to clip any shorts. And she was going on and on about how she's sad. And it's like, I suffer with mental health too. I get depression too. I'm not like depressed every day or anything, but like randomly I get the kind of depression that hits and I don't feel like me for like 3 days or 4 days. And it's very weird. But Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty will be the first when their life is falling apart or they're doing things wrong to be like, but I suffer from depression. So what? So does most of the rest of the world. We all have some kind of mental health problem going on, whether it's anxiety, insomnia, whatever. But we still manage to not be the shittiest people in the world. We still manage to adult every day. Like Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty have the most convenient depression I've ever seen in my life. Like theirs comes on when they want it to. Mine hits me like a ton of bricks out of nowhere. Right, Goth Milk Tea? Yeah. She thinks she's unique. She does. I don't know why watching a retro reactive her makes me hate current her more. She used to be insufferable, but wearing a hijab while spewing her vile crap is just laughable. Yeah. Nightmare said the only thing Amberlynn won't quit is YouTube, and she won't quit eating. She uses her stuff and bad habits to draw people in and make money. She does, Jasmine. She does. Chubby Moose said Chantel is worse than MFW for me. I feel like they're about equal. I feel like for some reason, not that I'm rooting for MFW more. I don't like her, what she's done, but I really do hope she gets sober. I don't believe necessarily that she is. I hope she is. I really hope she is. But for some reason, I hope that she changes. I really do. And I think it's just because I've suffered with alcoholism and I know the battle and I know the pain. Hey, Kenneth. So I guess I'm rooting for her to get sober. But yeah, I think they're equal in my book. They both are just vile and disgusting and say the most hateful things to try and hurt other people because they're hurting so badly. And they're always going to change next week. Tomorrow's always going to be a new day. Things are going to be different tomorrow. They're always making promises they can't keep. When either of them are drunk, Foodie or MFW, the racism comes out. Oh, GC. Yes, you did. If you want to hang out, we have a little bit more of this mukbang to talk about. But when we're done, with this live stream, I would highly suggest anybody just coming in to go all the way back to the beginning. A lot happened, a lot's going on, and Foodie Beauty is really extra vile and hateful in this mukbang. Joe, hello. Better chance of MFW getting sober than Foodie or ALR losing weight. That's true, Joe. That's so true. Hunter said, after watching this beach for 7 years, I'm still here for her fatal fall. Hurt people hurt people. It's so true, say it ain't so. It's so true. And hi, Girl World Bazaar. Jan, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know very much about Marty, but I see that they have a very loyal following. Like when we were watching her live stream yesterday, they were coming in one after another, after another, after another. I've never seen anything like it. Like you would think they have this huge, like million subscriber channel with the way people come out and support this person. So I don't know. Obviously, a lot of people like them, and Foodie Beauty's in for a world of hurt if she keeps talking shit. Rap said, worse than MFW, at least she can use the excuse of alcohol affecting your inhibitions. True, Raps chick. True. Do I think this is just a money grab? Right now, I don't think it is, Tracy. I don't think it is. I think she effed with the wrong person. I think consequences are like, not that Marty's bringing all her consequences. I just think karma finally got here, and it's going to be one after another, after another, after another. So I don't know. Chef, hello. She did. She shook the hornet's nest, Chef, and she is big mad and she is scared. And we were really just talking about, like, I hope she sits in this moment, bathes in it, basks in it, and realize how awful it feels when people bring up your family who have nothing to do with Girl World. She's done it to so many other people. It sucks that it's happening. I'm sure her mom's a lovely person. And it sucks that Chantal brought this on for her family. And she won't stop talking shit. That's the thing. That's the thing. She knows she shook a hornet's nest, and she is standing in her words, and she's going even further. It's going to be bad. Her life is her karma. Her life sucks. Exactly, Fabs. Just wait. It's going to be good. Oh, Richard, I'm watching. I am watching it all. I don't necessarily want to cover, like I said, we've talked about before, I don't want to cover the Cyrax and Marty stuff, but I will cover the Marty going back and forth with Foodie Beauty. I will. Tracy said, oh, you're right. That guy is someone not to play with. He dragged her for hours and don't even, yeah. I think she messed with the wrong one. I think she did. I know, Kara. Very true. Girl World said she keeps explaining the definition of as if she's excusing it. See, it sounds like that, right? She defends and excuses like the worst types of people and behavior. I feel bad for her family too. I feel bad for them. I think Chantal has brought them enough pain and embarrassment, and she just brought on even more. They were probably so happy when she left Canada. It's probably been so quiet without her. They probably have more money without her. You know, she's not hitting them up with money all the time. And she should be ashamed of doing that. Like, she has a YouTube channel and she does pretty well as far as money-wise. She should be very ashamed that she's currently, and she still asks her family for money. But like I said, they were probably so happy to get rid of her. And now that she's coming back for a visit, it's going to be all drama, all bad. And they're going to be counting down the days till she can leave Canada again. Hey, Range Rover Addict. All right, let's continue to watch this shit show. Wow.
But good luck with your DVD business. I'm just here to tell you no one's going to pay for an old used DVD of a Devin Sawa movie. So I hope you have a plan B.
Hold on. I have to pause again. I just ate a spicy pickle. I had to mute because I didn't eat breakfast yet. So I'm eating literally those oh snap spicy pickles. So she pissed off Marty, who we know is coming for her. Now she's talking shit about Negs, who all I know is he will make your life hell if you disagree with them. And she said before she liked DC, who is with Negs, and DC defends Negs with everything she has. Like, it doesn't matter if he's wrong, she will still defend him. So now she just pissed off 2 more people. How many people is she determined to make so pissed off at her? She's just coming after one person, after another, after another, after another, after another. This is her downfall, you guys. We're watching karma happen in slow motion right now because karma's coming slowly but consistently. It's going to be bad for her. She's talking shit on all these people who really don't care if they make your life miserable. Just to let you know.
Anyway.
And I want to clear this up too because I don't want people to be like, oh, Breezy's talking shit about negs in DC. I have no opinion on that situation at all. I have no opinion on the negs in DC situation other than I know that DC will defend her man. She will defend her man at all costs, and Foodie Beauty really is messing with all the wrong people.
So then when someone came in and said that, more than one person, and I was getting comments about it, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to look more into it. So I actually found, after some digging, there was one specific video where I saw all the screenshots between him and this decoy. They basically, what they did was it is entrapment, which is why he's not apparently legally, I heard that's why he's not in trouble for what he did. So they set him up by having a girl that was of age, pretend she's 14, and they went back and forth and had some very inappropriate sexual discussion. Okay, that I don't condone. I find that disgusting. Do I have to say that again on a loop? I do not condone that. I do not condone those conversations. 100%. All right?
You sound like you do.
I didn't know about them at first. I don't know about this Billy kid or whatever. I don't even care about the situation anymore enough. You know, I'm just, whatever. I'm not condoning if he had really bad behaviors. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, let the law deal with him. Yeah. So, that's it.
The crazy thing about her is she will fight with people who have nothing to lose. And that's so scary to me. Like, I don't know. She's in for a world of hurt coming her way.
Of it. So now I have this loser on my neck now because of, what I said. He can't handle anyone saying anything, any criticism.
Like you? Like you?
You antagonize the situation. You do. You go to his home, move across the street.
No, she's not, apparently.
And then beat him up. And then, it's all just this stupid thing for entertainment. So, I'm not defending his actions, but at the same time, I just don't see how...
I'm sorry, am I supposed to feel bad for somebody that hurts children for getting beat up? Am I supposed to be feeling bad for Cyrax for some reason? Because I don't. Let me know if I'm supposed to be feeling bad for him. Because like I said, I don't know. Like, people who hurt children don't really deserve grace or kindness or a break. They hurt an innocent child. Pardon me if I'm not crying that he got beat up.
How antagonizing the situation is any better. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion. And that's all I'm going to say about the subject from now on. I'm not talking about this at all. Any comments left about it are just going to be deleted and ignored. And I'm just going to leave it up to the law if you show up anywhere near my family or myself. And if the law won't interfere, then I have a right to defend myself. Again, crossbow rifle. So that's it. That's as far as it goes. Like I said.
No, Cyrax isn't, from what I learned, isn't autistic and everything that she was claiming he is. And I think she pissed off a whole community. And anybody who has an autistic child, family member, relative, whatever, he does look like a demon. He does. Cyrax is not good. I don't pity him. No, I really don't. I tend to not feel bad for people who hurt children or threaten children or assault children. I think that they get what they get. That's just
Canada
my opinion.
Has different cops. And
he has alcohol fetal
before it becomes criminal harassment at this point. But any threats are recorded, and when I go to Canada, I guess I'll have 2 people to deal with now legally. Anyway.
And do you think after you filed a bunch of false charges on Natter because you were literally mad at him, do you think when you waltz into the police department, they're really going to take you seriously? Especially when they might have clips of what you actually say and do to other people. Wouldn't it be something if she walked into the police department to press charges and they arrested her ass right there on the spot? I cannot even lie about this. The day she gets criminal charges or a record, I might just throw a effing party. Do you guys know how much I've had to hear about my criminal record from 20 years ago and how she doesn't have one? Well, B, reality's coming. You soon may have a criminal record, and I won't let you spend one day forgetting about it when that happens. You literally filed false charges because you were mad at Natter. Then you gave him an alibi for an SA case. People have gone to the police department about you. I will throw a damn party if she walks in and gets arrested herself.
It is what it is, right? Baby cat, are you destroying the ceramic floors? What are you doing? Julia, hi, baby girl.
Same, Southpaw. We will celebrate. Oh, here we go again.
Oh no!
She doesn't like you.
Look, we give her treats.
Uh-huh. So that means you get to treat her
We give her a lot of things, toys, food. She just lays around all day, enjoys the sunshine. The least she can do for us is give us a little bit of affection when we want it. All right?
You're sick and disgusting. So because you give her treats and you feed her like you should, because you're doing things you're supposed to do when you have a cat, she's supposed to take your abuse, you can F all the way off.
I want to say one more thing.
What?
And again, I won't address this person anymore either. I don't watch this person boozing. I don't watch you. I watch you through Yo Mama. So don't flatter yourself. I hear that you like address me in your videos. Like, I don't even listen to you. But one thing you like to do is go low and be like, I know you'll never have kids. I know you can't have kids. As if spreading your legs and popping out offspring is like such an accomplishment.
Fuck you. Do you hear me? I literally just spent how many minutes in this live stream telling my chat how I don't like to go low? Fuck you. I'm glad you can't have kids. Do you hear me? I do think you're jealous of the fact I am a mom. You bring it up any chance you get. So when you mom shame me and tell me I'm a horrible mom and a drunk and everything else, now I'm easy because I spread my legs. At least I got to spread my legs. Salah's not spreading yours. Just to let you know. I'm a mom because I was blessed with this opportunity. I was blessed. I didn't even go out seeking, like, I want to be a mom one day. That was never my plans. I never wanted all that stuff, but I got it and I have it and I'm grateful for it. You don't deserve the love of children ever. You don't deserve to be around children. You watch me because the second I say anything, you address it. You cover it. The second I say anything you don't like, here comes another sock account. You drag me for my addiction, but you currently stand somebody who came on live stream several times looking coked up. Let that sink in. Woo! Thank you, Girl World Bazaar. We were literally at the beginning of this live stream talking about how Music Biz Marty was threatening, to contact her family. The second we started talking about that, boom, a community post happens. Hi, Foodie. I know you watch my videos. Stay mad, stay miserable, stay eating on a floor, stay running your mouth, because the day you're arrested or consequences come, Breezy Bunch is throwing a damn party like you've never seen. Do you get that? We will raise money to throw the biggest party you've ever seen to celebrate your downfall. You don't deserve any good things in life, and I say that with my full chest. You deserve every bit of karma that's coming your way. You once again, mom shame, bring up my child. Oh, because you have a child, you spread your legs. F you. You run your mouth about other people's family. Maybe your mom needs to know what a disgrace you are. Maybe your whole family needs to know what a disgrace you are. Maybe they need a heads up that you probably won't be out walking free for much longer. She watches me all the time. That's why I address her. Literally, that's why I address her, because I know she stays watching. I have everything you will never have, Foodie. I'm better than you in every aspect, in every way. When people look at me, they don't say, oh, that's a face only a mother could love, but we say that about you. Ooh, let's continue.
No, it's taking care of those kids after that's an accomplishment. And you know what? It doesn't hurt me because I don't want children. I don't like them. I find them to be evil little demons. And I really don't care.
I say this once again, fuck you. I'm not the biggest person to cuss either. I think I sound stupid when I cuss, so I don't really do it. You hate children because you can't have them. And I'm not saying that to be mean. You're like, because I can't have this, I'm going to be as awful as I can about children and to children. That's literally how you are. And you're saying that's what you do after that matters. Do you know my daughter has a mom who she has seen overcome most obstacles that would break most people? She's seen her mom rise above every single situation she's had. I've overcome addiction. I got my child back. I left several situations that weren't good for me, and I rose up, and I keep doing better, and I keep elevating. I keep growing in life. Opportunities keep finding me. You have nothing. Later today, when I go on a bike ride and I go swimming with my child, and we go out and about and experience the world together like we do every single day. Every day is an adventure. We go do something fun. And you do this whole like, go to the park. You need to go to the park. We do much more than the park. Later today, when I'm doing all that, I know you will be in the same spot on the floor. You'll be doing the same disgusting things with greasy food dripping down your face. You'll be wondering where Salah is, or when he's coming home, or what woman he's with now. You know what you should be worried about? When the police come knocking on your door. Again, I don't care about, there's no more breezy giving you grace or being nice to you anymore. You deserve every bad thing that happens to you.
I love my sleep. I love doing whatever I want any time of the day. I like all the extra money I have and not have to worry about it. I love it. So, who are you insulting? Really?
You, Foodie. I may not have all the money in the world, but my money I have is going to ensure my daughter has the best effing summer possible. I take care of a whole other being with my money. You stay eating. That's all you do. That's all you do. Gentle, thank you so much for the super chat. Hold on, I'm scrolling up to find you. It just went away. Come back, Gentle Crown. Come back. I'm on StreamYard, so to start the party fun, thank you so much, you guys. We will have a big party. We can go somewhere and have a party if you guys want to. We don't have to have it in my living room this time. We'll do something fun. Thank you so much for the super chat. I got a super chat. Gentle Crown sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Thank you. She doesn't like kids because kids don't like her, and because it's something unattainable to her. It's something she will never have. Do you hear that, Foodie? It's something you will never have. And you saying, oh, I get my info from this person. Do you know he lies about 90% of what he says? And that's why I don't bother fighting back anymore or saying anything. I realize he's one of those people who has to talk a lot of shit to get people to pay attention to him. He has to lie, just like he says, I could get my baby daddy on my stream right now. No, he would be stupid to go and engineer my baby daddy. They don't know each other. I know he always says that, and you believe him. My baby daddy knows of him. And what we both know about him is not good, about him and his wife. He lies about me constantly. But like I said, what I realized with him is he's a short, sweaty little man who has to lie to get people to pay attention to him. That's it. That's it. He does not tell the truth about anything, especially when it comes to me. But it's not worth wasting my breath on someone like him. Like, do you know if I outed all the stuff I know about him and his wife and their habits, I just don't do it because his wife isn't part of this. Even though he like talks about my child all the time, and like he'll literally, you guys be like, I don't talk about children. I don't go in real life. You don't know my baby daddy, and you keep bragging you can have him on your channel, and you're going to eventually get him on. That's going in real life. You've talked about my child and how she was playing all alone as I was out drunk, which never happened. My child's never been alone or left to play alone. You watch a sweaty little man who's not accepted by girl world at all, so he has to be as loud and as obnoxious as possible to get views. And you take his word as gold? Have you seen how he looks on his recent live streams? I don't even watch him. I get sent clips. He looks spun out of his mind, if you know what I mean. And you want to drag me for my thing? How come you never bring up how he goes to party every other week to go drinking places, yet I'm home every single day with my child? I don't take off on vacation and leave her behind. I'm not coked out on live streams. And I know this person's going to cover it and drag me. I don't care at this point. I don't care the opinion of a smelly, short little man who has to lie. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Let's continue.
Anyway, that's about it. Yeah, no, I'm just, whatever, I've come to terms with it. It's just not something I've ever wanted in my life. And there were times where I was like, so my point is, you have the nerve to be like, what you say and what you comes out of your mouth is going to get you in trouble. What I say once in a while in retaliation to what you say about me every day is going to get me in trouble. You have to be the dumbest woman on the internet. You say the most vile things. You just infertility shamed.
Foodie, you mom shame me because I have a child and you're jealous. I'm just pointing out you can't have one and you're jealous. That's it. I feel bad for you in that aspect. It must hurt. But you pick and choose what you want to hear. Do you get that? You pick and choose what you want to hear. Goth Milk Tea, thank you so much. Hold on. I hope this... You're succeeding. Chantel's failing. Stay mad, Chantel. Thank you so much for the super chat. We'll put it towards the Foodie Goes to Jail Fund Party. Breeze. Thank you so much. I got a super chat. Goth Milk Tea sent me a super chat. Woohoo. She's an idiot. Not you. Foodie's an idiot. Let's see. Let me scroll up in the comments, you guys. No, I'm fine. It's just like these two people think that they can get away with saying whatever they want. He thinks that, she thinks that. And it's just not a reality. And then they get so mad, like when I respond, but it's so funny. It's like taken months and months of like them dragging my child. And Foodie, let me refresh your memory. You try to imply the worst things about my child and garlic bread, and shame on him, by the way, for not ever saying anything and letting me take all the heat and my child take all the heat because he's too big of a coward to say anything. You try to imply that he's a pedophile. Do you get that? By saying I sold my daughter to him? You've said that. I have community posts where you say I offer my child. I sold her for a bottle of alcohol. You say that about children. You literally almost weekly imply a horrible thing about my child and garlic bread. I'm not just infertility shaming you. Actually, I don't even really do that. I think you have me confused with other channels. What you imply daily in itself should get you locked up in jail. And I'll say this again, garlic bread, I don't address you because I don't care about you and I've moved on from this situation, but shame on you for never saying anything. You let me and my daughter take the heat while you just sit back and you're laughing. It's not okay. You should really speak up because she's implying you're a pedophile, just to let you know. What did she delete? What did she delete? She has music biz Marty come. Did something else happen? Hold on. You guys are getting a very unfiltered, a very raw breezy today. A very raw breezy. Okay. Yeah, she's no way ready for Marty. Nope. Hi, by the way, Smoky Grandma. Good to see you. She wants to go to Florida. She better hope nobody finds her. I hear Florida can be crazy. Marty is actually unhinged and he will go after chins. Goofy and Shmee with everything. And he'll stoop so low. I can't wait. You know what? At this point, whatever consequences are coming, we just get out of the way and we watch with popcorn and yeah, breezy uncensored. That's what you guys got today. That might be what I title this stream. All right, let's continue.
You just called me an animal abuser in your tag.
You are.
Titles. But I don't have a right to defend myself.
Hashtag Foodie Beauty animal abuser. I hate to break it to you. Everybody's using that. If you actually watch the video and you read the title or even the thumbnail, it says Salah is too rough with Julia. Literally go get your eyes checked.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right. My roasting is over for the day. I realize all of these people are not worth any attention. So I'm going to try really hard to just go back to, even in self-defense, it's not worth it. Think what you want about me. I don't care. No boozing. My reputation is not ruined because I always have a nice following of beezers.
You have mentally unstable, deranged, delusional beezers. You have children in your chat who have also threatened me on behalf of you. So I'm sorry, what do you have going on? I have actual adults in my chat who have jobs, are going to school, are in recovery, have families. Everybody over here has stuff going on for them. Everybody in your live stream, we can't say the same about. And again, keep calling me just boozing and I'll call you just feeding. How about that? Just feed in every 3 hours. Just feed in because I'm bored. Just feed in to eat my feelings. Just feed in because Salah's with another woman tonight. Just feed in because I'm ugly and I can't handle the truth. Just feed in because I protect pedophiles and I'm a pedophile apologist. That's who you are. And again, just keep calling me just boozing while you openly are sending money to somebody who looks spun the hell out on their past few live streams.
But it's okay. Not in my real life. So, I mean, I really don't care if your butt hurts. And I just live my life. You people come for me. I defend myself. That's how it works. So, and luckily there are smart people who see through that. And yeah, that's all that matters.
Smart people.
This is why I'm here. This is
not
why
everybody you know.
Not for you to have content, to feed your child, to feed your family, whatever you do with hate money. I do it for people who enjoy my.
Do you realize I have a part-time job outside of this? You're not like the main thing. Like people think I make so much money on YouTube. Like maybe at one point a while ago I was doing pretty well, but like I'm not getting rich off YouTube. I'm not breaking the bank on YouTube. So I have an outside gig going on. Can you say the same? Foodie, if YouTube disappears, if you get canceled, if you end up in jail, if you lose your channel, you have nothing else to fall back on. Nothing. And you will lose it all. You will lose it all. More people are going to realize what you do and say about children. More people are becoming aware of how you apologize for people like Cyrax, Natter. And your mouth is getting you into a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. You think you're sitting all pretty and comfy, looking how you do in your small little place in Kuwait. You can't even leave out the door unless Salah says so. Do you know at any given time I can walk out my door and go wherever the hell I want? Do you know that because I take good care of myself, I don't have to hide myself in layers of clothes trying to hide the fat? Your life I wouldn't want to have. I'm able to go on scooter rides, bike rides, go swimming, be active with my child while battling a very chronic pain disorder. I have degenerative disc disease, a spinal fusion. And hold on, I want to cover something else too, because there's certain people who saying breezy isn't really sober. Well, I'm in a mood, you guys. I'm in a mood. My stomach might growl really loud because I'm hungry and these pickles are next to me, so I might have to have a pickle. I want to clear something up. I have been sober. September 10th, it will be 6 years. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol. Don't even have things like mouthwash with alcohol in it. Don't even have things like NyQuil with alcohol in it. Nothing with alcohol is in my house. Vanilla isn't even in my house. Vanilla syrup. I want to clear something up because I'm in a mood right now. I am California sober, but I think people think I'm sitting around getting high all the time. That's not why I'm California sober. My spine is collapsing. I have 2 rods in my spine with screws, everything else. I have chronic pain. And on occasion, when the pain gets really bad, I take a puff or 2 off a THC vape. I'm not getting high from it. I'm not doing it daily. I'm not doing it multiple times a day. I'm doing it when I'm in pain. And you know what? My doctors and everybody agree that's a good alternative for me, because I used to have a pill problem. I was addicted to Coke. I was addicted to alcohol. I've been addicted to a lot of things. And for me, 2 puffs, a puff or two maximum puffs off a THC vape or a piece of an edible takes my pain away, and it's a better alternative for me than taking 6 different pain pills a day. So let's clear that up. Let's clear that up. For the channels, thank you, Fabs. Thank you, everybody. For the channel saying I'm not really sober because I take a puff or 2, I'd rather do that than take 6 different pain pills a day. Now, if I was back on all those pills, then call me not sober. But I never had a problem with THC. As you guys can see, I have a very full and productive and busy life. And if I had a problem with THC, I wouldn't be open and saying I smoke THC when I'm in pain. If I had a problem with it, you guys wouldn't even know that was a thing. Because you know what addicts do? We hide and we lie about things that we don't want people to know about. You wouldn't even know THC was an option. But because I use it responsibly and how a doctor tells me to, I talk about it openly, letting people know, hey, recovery isn't one size fits all. Don't let people tell you if you do this to manage your pain, you're not sober. That's not okay. And most of these people that are saying, oh, she's not really sober, have criminal records, or they're drinking and doing things themselves. I know cannabis is medicine. And people have like this skewed perception of it. That's your problem. That's not my problem. Yeah, Richard said it helps with my extreme depressive disorder. If used correctly, it's very healing. It's medicinal. But I'm not loud. Like if I was blasted and high all the time, I wouldn't be live. I wouldn't be doing videos. Because when Breezy's using or drinking, she disappears. I'd be gone for 3 weeks at a time on a binge and come back on, and you guys would be like, where are you? And I would lie and say something about, oh, I was on vacation. Oh, something happened. And no, if I truly had a problem, there would be no Breezy going live, Breezy vlogging, Breezy covering videos, just to make that clear once and for all. Exactly. And congratulations, Banana Bread. All right, let's see. I think she has a second left. I'm going to mute for a second, eat this pickle so my stomach doesn't growl so loudly. And then we'll talk for a few more minutes and then I got to go. But
with my content, all right? And from the number of cameos I've received, there are quite a bit of people. That's one thing you'll never have, cameo, because you're a nobody. Unless you're talking about me and accusing me of things, you're a nobody. Bye.
was that supposed to get to me? I'm a nobody because I'm not known as a morbidly obese woman who hates children and eats all day. I'd rather be a nobody then. But you know what, Foodie? I'm somebody to my family, and you can't say the same thing. You bring nothing but pain and embarrassment to your family. That's all you are. You're a general embarrassment to everybody and everyone. My family's proud of me. My family wants to be around me. My family doesn't have to give me money. I'm invited to every family function. I'm invited to every holiday. I see them multiple times a day. And I'm a freaking rock star to my daughter and my nephews. And that's all that matters to me. Foodie, hear my words. You're an embarrassment to your family. People aren't buying cameos because they like you. People are buying cameos because you're the crazy, morbidly obese woman and they want to see what you're going to say. They're showing it to their friends laughing. Have you seen this hideous woman on the internet? Have you seen this evil woman on the internet? That's what they're doing. They're laughing at you. Why have we not seen anybody bragging about their cameos from Foodie Beauty? Showing them off. Look at what Foodie Beauty said about me. At one point, you were known as cute and quirky and likable and somebody who loved their animals. Now you're the sideshow. You're literally the train wreck. We all can't step away from and stop watching because we want to see just how bad things will get for you because you deserve it. They're trolls, better Betty. Like, nobody's buying a cameo from Foodie Beauty because they like her or respect her. How many people have cameos and they're like the shittiest people? Like, people just want to see what you're going to say or send it to their friends as like a joke, you know? Like, she's a joke. Nobody normal wants her. Nobody in the right frame of mind wants her. And you know what? It's not even necessarily because of her weight. Like, there's beautiful women who are plus size and overweight. There's beautiful women. Foodie Beauty is just foul and evil and sadistic. She's generally just unattractive, and it really has nothing to do with her weight. It's just she's stuck with that face and that personality. But I bring up her weight because she always wants to, like, I think she's made fun of me before. She said I have no reason to make fun of her when I'm like 300 pounds myself. I weigh 160 pounds, so I'm not supermodel skinny. I'm not you. And I'm actively losing weight because every day I'm swimming, bike riding, I'm walking, I'm playing games with my family. Yesterday we played games for hours outside in the heat and then went swimming as a treat. I move around much more than you ever will, Foodie Beauty. And I get to play with my daughter and my nephews and have a beautiful life. What do you have again? Piano, she looks like a drug addiction who gets their fix. Foodie Beauty? Lexi said, to be fair, Breezy, she can't walk out the door even if Salah allowed it. She can't walk. True, we saw her try to get up yesterday after her little farting incident. Like, it's a whole struggle. It's a struggle for her to get up off the floor. Yeah, under supervision and closed appropriately. Oh, and dosed appropriately, it could be really helpful to people. Are we still talking about THC or hey Blondie, oh, you need to Blondie. If you were ever to miss a live stream or miss what we talked about, don't let it be this one. You got Breezy Unfiltered today. Breezy lets everybody have it, and I have no regrets. Like, I have no regrets. I don't care if short little smelly man covers me, whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, none of these people I would ever want to hang out with in real life or value their opinion. And no, my baby daddy will not ever be on his channel or even go. That person would be very dumb after all the stuff they said about my child to go anywhere near him, approaching him about a live stream or to come on the channel. Again, that person was like, I don't go in real life. I don't talk about kids. He invited me to get drunk at Yard House, and I had to tell him, no, that's not appropriate for me to go to. I don't drink. Then he bragged about inviting me to a bar online. That's going IRL. He wants to contact my baby daddy, which again, he would be very stupid to do that. But try, your mom, try. It's a joke. It's a joke. And then when he first came on YouTube, spent hours making my child his content. But because it's been months, he wants everybody to think he doesn't talk about children. He said some of the worst things about my child. So bad, I had to reach out and contact him and say, please don't talk about her anymore. He wants to make it seem like, oh, we have this mutual agreement. No, I reached out to you and asked you not to talk about her anymore. There's no mutual agreement. I don't bring up the rumors and horrible stuff I've heard about your family because I don't know if it's true. I know people who know of you and know it's true. I don't know for a fact it's true, and I don't talk about them because they're not in girl world. But you try and go IRL with me, and it tells me so much that Foodie Beauty defends you. Like, the worst type of people stick together. All these reaction channels have in common that are trying to drag me and hate on me is that they're not really friends. They just don't like me, and that's what they have in common. But if you look into them far enough, one lady's arrest record is from like a year ago and has violent crimes, but she talks about my arrest history nonstop. Some people are claiming since they got out of rehab, they're sober. Whatever. But it's interesting to me. Lexi said, for my birthday today, I would love if everyone let YouTube know about her gun violence today, please, and thank you all. Lexi, we will do that. I hope you have a very happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a beautiful day, Lexi. Have an amazing day. And I am sure people will be on top of that if they already haven't. Hey, bestie, you missed have you been here the whole time? I've been so concentrating on everything else. I have no idea. But hi, if you're just coming in, bestie, you missed a wild ride. And I let everybody have it. I really did. And I have no regrets. This stream is staying up. I hope everybody watches it and shares it. She is thick and vile. Foodie's organs are going to fail at some point if she continues on this path. They will, if they're not already. You can't abuse your body for the amount of years she's abused it and think that you're not going to have any consequences, that you're going to live this long, healthy life. It just doesn't work like that. She's living on borrowed time, and this is how she chooses to spend her life. Like, if I knew I only had a certain amount of time left because I abused my body so badly, and it was just a matter of time before my body gave out, I wouldn't be spending my days eating and raging. I wouldn't be doing that. I'll tell you that much. I'm very big about not wasting time anymore. I have a big thing with that. I'd be living life to the fullest. I would. Hey, Promise. Oh, yeah, start at the beginning. We're finishing up anyways because I have a feeling we're probably going to end up having to go live later. Oh, hold on. Music Biz Marty has a new update. All right, from 8 minutes ago, let me read it to you guys. At Foodie Beauty, it can all be avoided if you just make out with your husband. You started talking about me. Should have done your homework. Spare us both and just make out with him. I see you don't think it's funny when the shenanigans happen to other people and their families. I'm curious to see how you react when it happens to you. Oh, dang. Well, he's not letting Foodie slide at all. I really don't want to see them make out, though. Like, Marty, can you pick something else? Like, why do you hate the rest of us? Like, nobody wants to see those two make out. Please pick something different. Please. Oh my gosh, Gina. I know. I need to go, you guys. I need to go. We'll talk for a few more minutes. Heavily filtered. Hello. Go back to the beginning. You have missed the live stream of live streams on the Breezy Bunch channel. They won't. I hope they don't. Like, please, God, let it be something else. Nobody asked for that. I've seen enough of disgusting stuff. We saw Foodie Beauty's OnlyFans. Like, come on. Like, we don't want to see anything sexual with her anymore. One thing I am grateful for is her wearing that abaya so we don't get flashed anymore. I am so grateful for that. We don't have to see the crusty, dusty, and musty fupa anymore. Make her walk down the sand dune. roll across the beach. I guess there's not really any hills she can roll down on, but she can roll across the beach, I guess. Hey, Aunt, good to see you. He should tell her to show the totally real marriage certificate. That should be it, Summer. She should, yep. She'll say it's against her religion to make out. Against her religion. Yeah, right. If I was Muslim, I would be so offended by that woman. She's mocking your religion, cosplaying. It's just, I would be so offended. They'll never make out because they don't make out. Or we would have to go pull an all-nighter again. Like, when we saw him so affectionate with her the other live stream, it's because he looked drunk. Like, everybody's affectionate when they're drunk. Everybody looks good when you're drunk. It's just beer goggles. But he would have to go get absolutely wasted again if he were to make out with Foodie Beauty. And I can't blame him. Like, who would do that willingly sober? Seriously. What did Joe say? Hold on, Joe. Let me find your comment. Let me find. Okay. Oh, that was my voice. Joe, hold on. I'm trying to find it. All right, scrolling up. No, Joe. Don't you ruin Pornhub for everybody. Don't you do that. Do not do that. That is not a good suggestion. No, Joe, yours is even worse than, what's his face? Marty's. I keep wanting to call him Mike for some reason. I don't know where I got Mike from, but that's just in my head. All right, you guys. Team Abaya, I know that I am grateful for that. I'm grateful we don't have any more whoopsies, slipsies. My eyes have never been so grateful. I will tell you that much. All right, you guys, I think we've been through a lot this live stream. We've been through it all. I have a feeling I will see you in a little bit for some Foodie Beauty community post rages. I'm sure after she watches this, she's going to go crying to multiple channels to try and defend her, but I don't care. You know what? The Breezy Bunch is strong, and she thinks just because we don't go bullying people like the rest of those other creators do, that we're not strong and we don't have each other's back, but we do over here. And you're not going to take us down. You're not going to take us down. We are the Breezy Bunch Army. We do the right thing, but we will stick up for ourselves always. We will always stick up for ourselves, and we appreciate good karma. We appreciate karma, and we appreciate the karma that's coming for Foodie Beauty. So we have a good thing going on over here, you guys. I'm sure there's going to be a few outrages over this live stream, but just stay strong. You know, we don't go around looking for trouble with anybody else, but we will always defend ourselves and stay strong over here. There'd be no food left to give the poor kids. I know. Can you imagine her being in charge of feeding children? I will say that. They'd get like a piece of toast while she ate the whole refrigerator. That's how it would go. She doesn't belong anywhere near children. I will say that. All right, you guys, I will see you a little bit later today, I'm sure. Sending you so much love back, Smoky Grandma. Thanks for hanging out with me. Did you see the channel I sent you? Where did you send it? I didn't, but hold on. I'm checking my... Okay, I don't see it, but Kimmy, DM me. And if there's a channel you want me to check out, we definitely will. All right. Hold on. I'm so distracted right now because I'm getting messages. All right. Blondie, this is how I'm sure you'll never do it right. All right. Happy Wednesday, Fabs. Go to the gym. Have an amazing workout. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I have a feeling I will see you in a few hours, if not sooner. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Let's shake off all the BS, bad vibes, and negativity. Shake, 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 shake. And I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for everything. Bye.